into the heart of a family in Casablanca. Here's what I love about travel. Strangers can often amaze you. Sometimes a single day can bring a beautiful surprise, a simple kindness that opens your heart and makes you a different person by the time you go to sleep. More tender, less guarded than you were when you woke up. This particular day began at 7 in the morning in Casablanca. My friend Miguel and I were going to visit a relative, a young man I worked with on a volunteer project in Kenitra, an industrial city on the Moroccan coast. He had been expecting us to arrive in Casablanca for a few days now. And since he had no telephone, he had written down his address and told us to just show up. His mother and sister were always at home. As my plane was leaving from Casablanca the following morning, we wanted to get an early start so we could spend a whole day with him. Apparently, the address a relative had written down for us was hard to understand, and when we got into the neighborhood, our taxi drivers started asking direction. Eventually, with the help of a policeman, when the little boy, we were led to a house down a winding road. Our driver went to the door and inquired. He came back to the car, saying, Adele's sisters were in the house, visiting friends, and would come along to show us where they live. Soon the girl of about 16 emerged from the house. Surprisingly, she didn't resemble a relative at all. Still, I've seen other families where children didn't look alike, so I didn't give it too much thought. We waited in the yard while the sister went in and returned accompanied by her mother, sister, and brother-in-law, all of whom greeted us with the coarsest warmth. We were shown into a pristine home with multicolored tiles lining the walls. The mother told us in broken French that a relative was out, but would be home soon. We sat on low cushioned seats in the living room, drinking sweet mint tea and eating sugar cookies, while the family members took turns sitting with us and making kind, polite conversation that frequently lapsed into uncomfortable silence. As anything was said, Miguel would say, "What?" and I would translate the simple phrase for him, "Nice weather today, and tomorrow perhaps rain."